So they're using the maid service because they made friends with the maids over here who are doing the rooms. And they speak their language. So they made friends with them to let them into the empty rooms. And they made friends with the Indian dude. And this is crazy because every time I turn around, some kind of drama is following me. I didn't go looking for shit. It started off when I went to Moore Place, as far as this part of the drama goes. Prior to that, it started when I was at Boston Ave, and then when I was on Madison Terrace, and then when I was with St. Vincent's Hallbrook as one of their clients who was coming out of the shelter and needed a new lease on life. So years ago, I didn't realize I had pissed off a bunch of Sacred Heart students because the house that I was staying in and sharing with two other women, they used to park on our street and take our parking spot in our driveway. And their house was across the street. Two of the houses where they partied at. That stopped and slowed down as far as people tagging me in every direction once I got situated at Madison Terrace. When I got situated at Madison Terrace, I was there for maybe about 3 years before the nonsense began to follow me once again. When I was at Boston Ave, I was there for less than 3 weeks when a problem ensued. Moore Place, the shelter in Spirica and Stanford and on Franklin Street. Problem followed me there. Every shelter, every housing program that has to do with people with mental illness, they throw me in the middle of, and people try to make it seem as if I'm the person who goes after other people. And the truth of the matter is, I don't bother anybody. I don't even barely like to go outside. I don't give anybody any problems. I was in the hospital a couple of months at the start of this month in one hospital, and due to this issue with my neighbors the first time, because my family thought that I was trying to kill myself, but I wasn't. My neighbors were literally attacking me and using their friends and family and other people that they knew in the community to help them. Okay, I let that go. Then I end up at my point is, I don't go looking for trouble. And I don't be trying to have trouble follow me. It just does. I don't know why. But I feel like I'm plagued with this problem, or just being in Connecticut alone. I don't say anything to anybody. I don't do anything to anybody. I try to be as peaceful as I possibly can. But yet, notice the sound is not there. That sound that I was talking about earlier. Notice how the TV is playing a little bit clearer. I'm going to do one more thing because I wanted y'all to notice something else. It was one channel this one. And I did that for a reason because I was trying to show what I'm dealing with and how people try to make it seem as if I'm delusional when I say stuff. Forrest Gump on again. And that's just my point. Weird, seductive shit seems to always plague my life ever since I was a 4-year-old child. That's when all the insanity in my life started. And I didn't ask for it. Be love out.